Assalamu alaikum. When we take a look at tough personalities like any wrestler or any criminal, we have the preconception that they are heartless and too tough to follow any religion or faith. The wrestlers and criminals may appear to be very tough with their physical strength and intimidating presence, but even within their hardened exteriors, they possess the capacity for transformation and redemption. Despite their involvement in a world of conflict and crime, their hearts are not devoid of goodness or the desire for change. Underneath the rough exterior of a wrestler or the hardened facade of a criminal lies a complex human being with emotions, experiences, and potential. The journey towards change may be challenging, requiring introspection, self-reflection, and a willingness to comfort one's past actions. Now, Zilla Fatu, the son of the late WWE wrestler Umaga and cousin of one and only The Rock, Hollywood superstar Dwayne Johnson. Zilla Fatu recently made an announcement about his conversion to Islam in a YouTube video. On April 3rd, 2022, Zilla embraced Islam and expressed his profound appreciation for the transformative nature of his journey. He shed light on his time spent in confinement and how his fellow inmates, who were devout Muslims, played a significant role in shaping his perspective. During his Sunday Funday vlog, Zilla, renowned for his fitness and meditation videos, seized the opportunity to share his personal journey of spiritual transformation. Zilla openly shared that although he had been curious about Islam during his time in prison, he initially didn't take it seriously. However, as he delved deeper into research and observed the exemplary conduct of devout Muslims, his attraction to the faith grew stronger. At the age of 15, Fatu faced charges of aggravated robbery, resulting in a 6-year sentence at the Texas State Penitentiary. He was eventually released in March 2022. Looking back on his years of incarceration, Zilla acknowledged the significant role that committed Muslims played in sparking his interest in Islam. He noticed their disciplined way of life, their eloquent speech, and their unwavering commitment to practicing their faith. As Zilla transitioned from the building to the camp, his exposure to Muslims diminished. However, through his diligent research, watching informative videos, and continuous self-reflection, he gradually reached a significant milestone, embracing Islam. On April 3rd, 2022, Zilla's life took a momentous turn as he formally converted to Islam by reciting the Shahada, the declaration of faith in Islam. Although he regretted not capturing the moment on video, he expressed his intention to document his personal journey to becoming a Muslim. By doing so, he aimed to provide others with valuable insights into the transformative effects that embracing Islam can have on one's life. Ever since embracing Islam, Zilla has experienced a profound positive transformation in his life, expressing a deep sense of gratitude for the outcomes he has achieved. While acknowledging that, he still strives to maintain consistency in his prayers. He humbly admits that he is not perfect, yet remains steadfast in his intentions and devotion to following the teachings of Allah. In concluding this video, Zilla sincerely expressed his admiration for the peaceful nature of Muslims and the profound impact they have had on his own life. He conveyed his earnest desire to inspire others by embodying the values and principles of Islam through his actions. As Zilla Fatu continues his journey as a newly practicing Muslim, he plans to utilize his platform to raise awareness about Islam and inspire others to embrace a path of peace and spirituality. MashaAllah, sometimes it takes a pivotal moment or a positive environment to make one question faith. It doesn't matter how hard or tough the person may seem to be. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has planned for his guidance, then Islam will eventually enter his heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, "Then after that, your hearts were hardened and became as stones or even worse in hardness. And indeed, there are stones out of which rivers gush forth. And indeed, there are of them stones which split asunder so that water flows from them. And indeed, there are of them stones which fall down for fear of Allah. And Allah is not aware of what you do." There are those whose hearts naturally and readily incline towards Him, like a flowing stream. Others, however, only turn to Allah after enduring hardship and having their hearts broken apart. And there are those whose hearts drop heavily, like a weighty stone, out of fear and reverence of Allah. As long as the heart is not dead and receptive to the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is still a chance for him to revert back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as we see in the example of brother Zilla Fatu. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep him steadfast in this religion. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us and our non-Muslim brothers and sisters towards the truth. Ameen.